I'm at a storytelling conference, and I understand the insect kingdom had their own conference long ago because they were discussing a very important issue. They heard that the meek were going to inherit the earth, and they figured they were very likely good candidates for that because they'd been here long before any four-leggeds were around or two-leggeds, and if we keep messing things up, well, they're going to be here for a long, long time afterwards. They have nothing to worry about. But they wanted to decide which one of them was the baddest one on the planet. So they were going to have a representative come and each give a speech and be sort of like a debate. And James Lamar was right there taking all this down. And the whole thing took place in a cavern hidden far away, in a meeting known to all. In the insect kingdom, that is to say, millions gathered, large and small. For tonight the kingdom would decide on a question of grand worth, which insect in the kingdom was the baddest bug on earth. The preliminaries all were finished. The finalists stood proud. Soon a leader from each species would give a speech out loud. Before it all got started, in the most traditional way, they all faced the insect flag, and together they did say, "We are the insects are we. We're the coolest living creatures this world has ever seen. We're zillions in numbers, and we're here to stay. It can knock us off one by one, but our children will remain." The insects all whooped and hollered, legs kicking to and fro. When up stepped the first speaker, it would be the mosquito.
On behalf of all my drinking mates, the truth shall come to pass that we're the baddest bug on this whole earth, because we're the biggest pain in the class. We rest all day, we fly all night, us less we're busy stinging some helpless sleeping human being, and in their ear we're singing. We sense the steaming body, and to it we are led. If it tastes as good as the smell, we put a welt upside his head.
The insects all applauded as the mosquito flew away. Then out of nowhere came a fly, and this is what he had to say. On behalf of all my buzzing buds, who I'm sure you know quite well, we're the baddest bug on this whole earth for these reasons I now tell. There's nothing moist a fly won't eat, from garbage to a pile of poo. We prepare a meal especially by throwing up on it. It's true, we do. And then we like to land on humans' food. Oh my, they say, what a disgrace. And they slap and miss and get ticked off, and then we land right on their face. The audience always laughed as the next speaker did approach. Led by his antenna, it would be the old cockroach. On behalf of all my fellow cockroaches, whose presence you now feel, we're the baddest bug on this whole earth. We're number one for real. We hide all day from humans' eyes, because in darkness we do dwell. And then we like to scare the heck out of people. Yeah! And then we laugh and run pell-mell. We're ugly little problem bugs, and we'll eat anything you got in store. And there's nothing that can stop us. Not even a nuclear war. The audience all cheers. The cockroach scurried away. Then last to speak would be the ant. And this is what he had to say.
On behalf of all my fellow ants, we're only here on break. We're the baddest bug on this whole earth, if there be no mistake. We're the hardest working insect. We're hustling all day long. And we can carry loads that are 50 times our weight. You bet me we're strong. That's right, we're strong. Some of us fly and others of us bite. And we like whatever humans eat, so leave some food out for us. Preferably something sweet. Yeah, we like it sweet.
Well, the audience had heard it all. The stage was cleared away. Soon a decision would come before them. Judgment would come their way. The council met in private behind those chamber doors. Then they filed out so solemnly, black judges' gowns they wore. On behalf of all the elders who have asked me to say, we have not reached a conclusion on a winner for today, but instead we choose to honor all of our great features. Why, we're the baddest phylum on this whole earth of all God's living living creatures! The audience went out of control. They gloried in their collective might. Then suddenly they all stood up, and together they did recite. Together they did recite.
We are the insects are we. We're the coolest living creatures this world has ever seen. We're zillions in numbers, and we're here to stay. You can knock us off one by one, but our children will remain.